You are in Hyphens Haven, the space for multi-hyphenate artists who work on stage and off, in front of the camera and behind the scenes. We connect, we share our paths to becoming who we are. And this week, I had another topic for discussion, but this is the inaugural week of Donald Trump's second presidency. And for those of you who are watching on YouTube, I am wearing my cowrie necklace, recognizing my soror, Supreme Court Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson's striking collar and matching earrings that she wore to the inauguration. On that day, she chose an accessory so powerful to me as that necklace implicates resistance and power, especially on a day that celebrates the values of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. You know, we are living in a political landscape here that's marked by division and uncertainty, and it poses challenges to mental health, creative expression, and social cohesion. For us artists, this period may feel particularly fraught as the intersection of political turbulence and the creative process can absolutely spark inspiration, and yet there is frustration or even complete paralysis. How in the ever it's possible to maintain our sanity, to thrive creatively, and to contribute meaningfully to the world despite or even because of the challenges. And that brings us to this episode. So, here are some strategies 10 strategies for navigating this period while staying grounded and flourishing as an artist. Number one, acknowledge your emotions and practice self-compassion. So the first step to maintaining our sanity is to acknowledge our emotions. Feelings of fear, annoyance, or helplessness are valid in an environment where political decisions seem to undermine equity, justice, or basic human right. Instead of suppressing these emotions, let them surface and let us sit with them without judgment. No questions. Hey, abhorrence. Yes, he signed an executive order to remove civil protections of some federal employees. Oh, you're checking in exasperation? Yes, he did sign an executive order to dismantle diversity and inclusion programs by canceling any DEI training and curtailing funding for minority farmers and for homeowners. Y'all just come on in and let's sit. No judgment again. So practicing self-compassion during turbulent times is essential. And understand that it's okay to feel overwhelmed or anxious. Your humanity is not a weakness. It is the core of your art. We channel raw emotions into creativity. So use this period as an opportunity to transform your feelings into meaningful work. Journaling, meditating, or speaking with a therapist can help process emotions constructively. Number two, establish boundaries with news and social media. You know, and it's crucial to stay informed, but yet the constant exposure to chaos is overwhelming. News cycles during this presidency, or any polarizing administration, but none other like this one, tend to amplify conflict, fear, and sensationalism. Set intentional boundaries for your media consumption to protect your mental health. You can schedule news times in which you dedicate specific times to watching or reading the news instead of letting it consume your day. Unfollow those toxic accounts. You know which ones they are. Unfollow them. Curate your social media feed to prioritize voices that uplift and inspire you. Take a break. Regular digital detoxes can help reduce anxiety and give your mind space to focus on your creativity. So again, remember, it is important to stay informed, but it's equally important to protect your mental well-being from the constant barrage of negativity. Number 3, find community and support. Community is a powerful antidote to isolation and despair. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who share your values and concerns can help you feel less alone, whether it's through online forums, artist collectives, or local activist groups. Find spaces where you can connect and collaborate. You can do that by joining an artist network, collaborating with other artists who are using their platforms to respond to political and social issues is a good thing. In fact, I'm thinking of reopening up the virtual co-working spaces for artists. So if you are interested, please respond to this message and let's see if we can co-work virtually together for the time being until we get into a physical space together. You can participate in activism. Engaging in peaceful activism can channel your frustration into meaningful action while connecting you with other artists who share your goals and values. Lean on family and friends. Having open, supportive conversations with loved ones can be very grounding during these uncertain times. So art can be a rallying cry for change, and connecting with others amplifies its impact. Number 4, use your art as a tool for healing and resistance. Art has long been a powerful medium for responding to social and political turmoil, right? Whether you're creating paintings, creating films, as I have, the Delilah Factor is on the move, creating music or performance pieces, use your art to process emotions and critique injustices as well as inspire hope. So tell your story. Personal narratives resonate deeply with audiences. Use your experiences and perspectives to craft art that feels authentic. Challenge the status quo. Don't shy away from addressing difficult topics. Art has the power to provoke thought, challenge norms, and spark conversations. Create for healing. So not all art needs to be overtly political, right? Sometimes creating beauty, creating joy, creating peace in turbulent times is in itself an act of resistance. Remember, art doesn't have to solve the world's problems. Its existence serves as a reminder of resilience, humanity, and hope. Number 5, prioritize. I said this earlier, but I'm going to say it again. Prioritize your mental health and self-care. Mental health is foundational to both your well-being, my well-being, and our creativity. Navigating political turbulence requires us that we actively take care of our mind and body. Seek therapy. Working with a therapist can provide tools for managing anxiety, stress, or feelings of hopelessness. Meditate and practice mindfulness. Regular mindfulness practices can help us stay present and grounded amidst this chaos. Exercise regularly. Try to get in those 10,000 steps, and I'm talking to myself here. Physical activity is a proven stress reliever and can boost your mood and energy levels. And rest. Again, I'm talking to myself. Rest. Don't underestimate the power of good sleep. Fatigue can exacerbate anxiety and make challenges feel insurmountable. Make self-care non-negotiable in 2025. You can't pour into your art or into others if your own cup is empty. Number 6, focus on what you can control. So during this politically turbulent time, it's easy to feel powerless. And while we can't control the broader political landscape, we can control how we respond to it. Focus energy on areas where you have influence. So engage locally. You can contribute to your community through volunteer work, local art projects, or even grassroots organizing. Educate yourself. Equip yourself with knowledge. Take some classes about the issues you care about so you can take informed action and set personal goals. Establish achievable goals for your art, activism, or personal growth. Small wins can foster a sense of accomplishment and agency. So when you shift your focus to what's within your sphere of control, you reclaim a sense of empowerment. Number 7, find inspiration in historical and contemporary role models. Many artists before us have created amidst the political upheaval, and their resilience can serve as inspiration. Like, think of James Baldwin or Nina Simone, who have used their art to respond to societal challenges. Similarly, contemporary artists and activists, we're navigating similar struggles and finding ways to thrive. So research their lives, study their work, draw strength from their examples. They remind us that art has the power to endure and transform even in the most challenging times. Number 8, engage in constructive dialogue. Constructive dialogue. Constructive. So in these divisive times, meaningful dialogue can feel impossible, but it's necessary. So use your art or your platform to bridge divides and encourage understanding. While it's not your responsibility to educate others, facilitating conversations about shared humanity can be transformative. Host events, organize art exhibit screenings or performances that foster dialogue about political and social issues. A Play and a Plate, my event that I held last year, is going to make a return. I had some great responses from that event, and it's going to come back. So stay tuned for when we're going to announce that date. Encourage nuances. Use your art to explore the complexities of issues rather than painting them in black and white. Stay open-minded. Be willing to listen to perspectives different than your own, even if you disagree. And art, no, can be a unifying force, reminding us of our shared humanity, again, amongst division. Number 9, celebrate the small victories, because it's easy to focus on what's going wrong, but celebrate the small victories because it can help us sustain our spirit. Whether it's completing a new project, connecting with an audience member, or seeing your art spark a conversation, take time to acknowledge my success or our successes. I'm speaking to me too, as I'm speaking to you, because I haven't done enough to speak about the Delilah Factor. I'm so excited about how it's progressing. I've been applying to film festivals, so we'll see which one will be the first one for Delilah Factor at a film festival. And keeping a gratitude journal can be helpful too. Again, I'm speaking to myself. It's like I know what I need to do. I'm sharing to you and I'm talking to myself too. Because as we reflect on the positives in our lives, it can help shift our mindset and build resilience. And number 10, envision a better future. One of the most powerful things that we as artists can do is imagine a better world. In these times of political strife, it's easy to feel trapped by present realities. So art allows us to dream, to envision what could be, and to inspire others to work toward that vision. Use your platform to propose solutions, highlight resilience, and showcase stories of hope. While it's important to acknowledge the challenges we face, focusing on what's possible can uplift you and I and our audiences. So in conclusion, as we are living through a second Trump presidency, this is a particularly political turbulent period, and it presents artists, challenges, right? But this is also a time that there are opportunities we have to create, we can connect, we can contribute in meaningful ways. So by prioritizing our mental health, leveraging our community, and using our art as a tool for expression and resistance, we will navigate this time with resilience and purpose. Remember that history has shown that artists often shine brightest in the darkest times. Our voice matters. Our art matters. Our resilience matters. So stay grounded, stay inspired, and continue to soar. The world needs our vision now more than ever. If this podcast has helped you in any way, please share. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to Hyphens Haven and Dream of Drea across all social media platforms. I'm Drea, and until next time, know that wherever you are, right now is the perfect time to act on your dreams. Until next time, keep dreaming.